Now last two digit of 23 raised to 1234 equal to what? For this, what we do, calculating last two digit means 23 raised to 1234 mod 100 friends. So if we like to go A to C friends, and it's very easy to go from where B, then what we will do, first we go from A to B and then we go to B to C. So similarly friends, calculating last two digit of number ending with 1 raised to integer is far easier. So what we do, we convert this number into number ending with 1 raised to some power. And is it possible? So yes friends, it's possible, because 3 raised to 1 ends with 3, 3 raised to 2 ends with 9, and 3 raised to 3 ends with 7, and 3 raised to 4, that is 81, ends with 1. Thus if we consider 23 raised to 4, then they are definitely going to end with 1 friends. So now this number 1 ending with, now we have to raise to the power so that it becomes 1234. So 1234 if divided by 4, then it gives 308 as the quotient. So if we this multiply 4 into 308, then 23 raised to, this becomes 1232 friends. And again 2 is remaining, so we have to multiply it by 23 raised to 2. And thus friends, this is equivalent to calculating 23 raised to 4 raised to 308 into 23 raised to 2. Now 23 raised to 2, that is square of 23, is 529. And we just like to calculate last two digit, means modulo 100. So what we do means, we have to calculate remainder of this whole number divided by 100 friends. So for that, we replace each number by corresponding remainder when it is divided by 100. So 23 square is 529, divided by 100 gives remainder as 29 friends. So let us replace this by 29. So this get replaced by 29. And similarly friends, 23 square ends with 59. So 23 square ends with 29. So 23 raised to 4 is nothing but 23 square is raised to power 2, and that will end with number ending with 29 raised to 2, means 841. So it ends with 41. So this ends with 41. So 23 raised to 4 divided by 100 leaves remainder 41. So let us replace it by 41. So 41 raised to 308 into 29. Now what is 41 raised to 308? 41 raised to 308 into 29. Now 41 raised to 308 ends with this last digit 8 into 10th digit of this base ending with 1. So 10th digit in base 41 is nothing but 4 friends. 4 into 8. Now it ends with 2. So write down 2 at unit place, tens place and append it by 1. So this becomes 21 friend. Now 21 multiplied by 29 and this ends with friends 29 into 20 is nothing but 580 and plus 29. And this is nothing but friends 0, 9. So its last 2 digits are 0, 9. Now let us understand this. Here what is shown, 23 square ends with 29 and 29 square means 23 raised to 4th ends with 41. So friends, this replaced by 41. 41 now raised to 308 and this is 23 square 529 means ending 2 digit 29. So friends, and this is the wrong friends. This is here should be 4. 4 into 8 becomes ends with 2. So this should be 21. So friend, this is wrong. And 21 into 29 ends with 09 friends. Now this method is called as friends repeated squaring. Here in this method we apply repeated squaring technique and calculate the remainder. But in general friends, periodicity of last m digit when integer a, generally a raised to n, then if we like to calculate last m digit of this n, where n is natural number and a is positive, a is also natural number friend, and if we like to calculate periodicity of this when it is periodicity of last m digit, then it is nothing but friend 4 into 5 raised to m minus 1. And that means 4 into 5 raised to m minus 1 after cycle of length 4 into 5 raised to m minus 1, remainder get repeated after cycle of length 4 into 5 raised to m minus 1. And this cycle start from friends, generally cycle start now. This means friends, if we substitute 1, then last unit digit ends with 4 into 5 raised to 0, that is 4th. So friends, last digit, so cycle get repeats after length of 4. So example friends, 3 raised to 1 is 3, 3 raised to 2, 3 raised to 0 is 1 friend, 3 raised to 1 3, 3 raised to 2 9, 3 raised to 3 7, and again 3 raised to 4 comes 1. So 4th power onward, this remainder when it is divided by 10, get repeat. So this length of this cycle is nothing but 4, and we call this 4 as the least period, or least period is 4 print for last one digit. And similarly for last two digit, 4 into m equal to 2, so 5 raised to 2 minus 1, that is 5 raised to 1. So 4 into 5 raised to 1 is nothing but 20. So after 20 power onward, so periodicity of last two digit is nothing but 20. And if we observe 3 raised to 20 modulo 100 friends. Now this is nothing but friends 1, because 3 and 100 are co-prime to each other, and we know last m digit here, last two digit get repeated, last two digits start repeating after 20th power onward. So 3 raised to 0 is 1, and after 20th power onward it again comes as 1. A cycle get repeated. 3 raised to 1 is 3, so 3 raised to 21 is 3. In this manner cycle get repeated, friends. Similarly friends, if even number is there, 2 raised to 20 mod 100, at this time friend, cycle start from 2 raised to 20 mod 100. At this time now this is nothing but friend 2 raised to 20 is even number. So for calculating remainder, what we have to do? We have to use Chinese remainder theorem, friends. So according to Chinese remainder theorem, what we do, or we can say 2 raised to 5 is 32, friends. So 2 raised to 10 ends with friends 32 square, that is 1024. So ends with 24, and 2 raised to 20 ends with 76. So 2 raised to 20 ends with 76. And 2 raised to 40, 76 raised to any power always ends with friends 76 as well. So 2 raised to 20 n is always also ends with 76, friends. And similarly 3 raised to 20 mod 100 ends with 0 1. Now last three digit, periodicity of last three digit are nothing but 4 into friends 4 into 5 raised to 3 minus 1, that is 5 square, and that is nothing but 100. So last three digit repeat after 100th power onward, friends. And this means friends, last three digit of this is nothing but 34, and this repeats after 100 power onward, that is periodicity is 100. So divide this by 100 and just consider remainder, that is nothing but friends 56. So last three digit of this number equivalent to last three digit of this number, friends. Again simplify further, we use following facts, friends. number ending with 5 raised to even number greater than 1, like 15 raised to 2 ends with 25 friends. Similarly 15 raised to 4 is nothing but 25, number ending with 25 raised to 2, and it also ends with 25 friends, in this manner. An odd number greater than 2, so if we raise this 15 raised to 3, then it will end with 75. If it is even, number ending with 5 raised to even power ends with 25, and number ending with 5 raised to odd power, it ends with 75. Simply consider 25 and 75. If it is raised to even power, then this even power greater than 1, then this becomes friends even, and if it is raised to odd power greater than 2, then it ends with 75, that is 10 digit is also odd. And 24 raised to odd power, odd natural number, like 24 cube ends with 24, and if it is raised to even number, even natural number, like 24 raised to 4, we know 24 square is 76, and 76 raised to any power gives friends ends with 76. So 24 raised to any even natural number also ends with 76, and number ending with 6 always ends with friends, if it is raised to 10th power, then always ends with 76. And any even number friends, consider this, any even number raised to 20th power ends with 76. Any even number raised to 20th power, because friends we know number ending with 6 raised to 10th power, it ends with 76. Now a2 square, now if we number ending with 2 raised to square, and that ends with 4 friends, and raised to 10th power. So again number ending with 4 square, and that raised to 5th power, and this becomes number ending with 6, and number ending with 6 raised to 5th power, what will produce? So consider 16, or 6 raised to 5 is 36. 36 into 36 into 6, 36 1200 96, 96 into 6, 6 3 carry 76, it also ends with 76. Similarly we can verify for other number like 16. In general friends, periodicity of last two digit is 20, that is 4 into 5 raised to m minus 1, where m is number of digits. So periodicity of last m digit is this, so last two digit is nothing but 4 into 5 raised to 2 minus 1, that is 5, so 20. Now any even number always ends with 76, and if we raise this 76 to any natural power, any natural number like 76 raised to 1, 76 raised to, then it always ends with 76. We call such number as neutral number. The natural number that raised to natural number ends with same number, then we call such numbers as neutral number, and it is first time mentioned in power of modern mathematics friends. And any odd number raised to 20th power, also gives neutral number, but at this time it gives 0 1, and 0 1 raised to any power is also ends with friends 0 1. So 0 1 is neutral number, but it is odd, and we denote it by O, and number of digits are 2, so O2. So thus neutral number are friends. I give some neutral number. So consider this 89 0 625. Now this is nothing but friends 6 digit neutral number ending with 5, and we denote it by Fn. Here n is nothing but number of digit in it. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, F6. Now friends, similarly from this we can generate the even, we can generate odd neutral number, not odd, even neutral number friends. So even neutral number, for that subtract this last from 11. So 11 minus 5 is 6, and all other remaining from 9. So last from 11, remaining from 9. This is the sutra. So 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 9 minus 0 is 9. And 9 minus 9 is 0. And 9 minus 8 is 1, 0, 9, 3, 7, 6. Now if we raise this number to square or any natural number, then it also ends with same number friend. So this is also neutral number. Now first digit, so even, that is one digit even neutral number is nothing but friends this 6, just consider one digit, and E2 is nothing but friend, consider last two digits 76, and E3 consider last three digit 376, and E4 consider last four digit, and this is nothing but 9376, and E5 is nothing but 09376, and E6 is nothing but this. And similarly friend, we can consider F1 as 5, F2 as 25, F3 as 625, F4 as 0625, F5 as 90625, and F6 as this. Now friends, if we know the neutral number 6, then can we calculate neutral, even neutral number 6? Then can we calculate E2 from it? Yes. Just square it friends, and it becomes 36. Now keep last digit as it is and subtract this number. Take tens complement of this. That is, now subtract every digit of this part from 10, so 7. Now again for E3, what we do friends, we calculate square of this, that is 5776. Now we keep last two digit as it is, that is 76 friends, and this 7, so we take tens complement of this digit, so it becomes 376. Again for E4, we can calculate square of this and keep last three digit as it is, 376, and we take tens complement of 1000 digit, and it turn out as friend 9, and in this manner we can proceed ahead. But for F5, we just, F1 is 5, so F2 is its square 25, and consider just two digit last. F3, for F3, square of this is 625, out of only three digit consider. For F4, calculate square of this 625 and that ends with 065. Keep as it is, and F5 similarly print 90625 and F6 is 890625. In this manner we can calculate. And there also any odd number print ending with 1379. If we this raised to prints 10 raised to n, any odd number raised to 10 raised to n, and then that always ends with prints 0 0 0 so on 0 1, where this n minus 1 zeros followed by 1 prints. Example prints 31 raised to 10 raised to 2 ends with 0 1, and 31 77 raised to 10 raised to 4th end with 0 0 0 1. And why it's end with 0 0 0 1? This proof is given in modern power of modern mathematics, and detailed analysis is done. Now example prints here. What are the last two digits of this number? For last two digits we know any odd number raised to power 100. So ends with what print? Ends with 0 1. So print this raised to up to this power, so 2 3 4 4 1 7 raised to this 1 2 4 4 5 0 0 gives 0 1. Now if we multiply it by this 17, now last two digit of this is nothing but last two digit of this, and last two digit of this is nothing but just consider this last 17 raised to 45. For last two digit, what we will do shortcut, keep only last two digit in power as well as last two digit in base, 70 raised to 45. Now last two digit, periodicity of last two digit is nothing but 4 into 5 raised to 2 minus 1, that is 20. So 17 raised to 20, 17 raised to 20 generates friends ends with neutral number, and this is the odd, so it ends with odd neutral number ending with 0 1. So 17 raised to 40 also ends with 0 1. So now friends, 70 raised to 40 ends with 0 1, and we have to multiply it by 70 raised to 5, and this is nothing but 0 1 into 17 raised to 5. Now 17 raised square ends with 89, again 70 square ends with 89, and we have to multiply by again 17. Now this is nothing but we can consider minus 11, because ultimately we are calculating remainder when it is divided by 100. So modulo 100, 89 is congruent to minus 11 modulo 100, that is remainder can be considered as 89 equal to 89 minus 100. So this is modulo 100. So 89 is congruent, or 89 remainder 89 with respect to divisor 100 is same as remainder minus 11. So we can replace it by minus 11, again minus 11, and we have to multiply it by 17. So minus 11 into minus 11 is nothing but, friends, positive. So 11 into 11 into 17. Now 17 into 11 ends with 87, and 87 into 11 ends with 7. 7 plus 8, 5, 57. So friends, let us check. Here is 57, and in this manner we can calculate remainder, friends. We can apply similar technique, friends. Now for last two digit of this, consider just last two digit of the base, and consider just last two digit of power as well as, and consider this 64 raised to 74. Now periodicity of last two digit is nothing but 20. In base 10, periodicity of last two digit is nothing but 20. So 64 raised to 74. 64, this even number, raised to 20 ends with neutral number, but at this time it is even, so ends with even neutral number. So here E2, last two digit calculate, so it ends with E2, and E2 is nothing but 76, friends. So 64 raised to 20 is 76. That means 70. Now again, if we raise this to third power, so 76 raised to 3, and this becomes 64 raised to 60. So 76 raised to any power also ends with 76. Now 76 into, now what we have to multiply it by 64 raised to 14, so that it becomes 64 raised to 74, and here also we have to multiply it by 64 raised to 14. So 76 into 64 raised to 14. Now let us calculate 64 raised to 14. 64 square ends with 4996, and last two digit are 96, or remainder when this number divided by 96, 100 is 96, and we can consider 96 as equivalent to 96 minus 100, that is minus 4, as general remainder when this number divided by 100. So it ends with minus 04. So 64 square is minus 04. So 64 fourth power ends with 16, and 64 raised to 8 power, friends, it ends with 256, means 56, friends, ends with 56. Now 64 raised to 8 power into 64 raised to second power becomes 64 raised to 12th power. So 56 into 16. 56 into 16. So that ends with 996, friends. And this is nothing but 64 raised to 12 ends with 96. Now if 64 square also ends with 96, so multiply it by 64 square, and that ends with 96, so we multiply it by 96, and that ends with 0 that ends with 16, because 96 square is 9216 and last two digits are 16. So this ends with 16 friend. So up to this point 64 raised to 74 is nothing but 64 raised to 16 into 64 raised to 14, and this ended with 16, and this ended with 76 friends. Now 76 into 16 we have to calculate. So 9 is the carry, 16 into 7 112, so 16. So here friend, what we are doing, 64, consider this and consider this 74. Now 64 can raised to 74 can be written, we have to written in this form, 20k plus 14, because 20 is period of last two digit. So periodicity of last two digit is nothing but 20. So we had expressed in this manner, and 64 raised to 14, and 64 raised to 14 can be written as 64 raised to 8, 64 square, 64 4 raised to 4. So now friends, here is 2, here is 4, and here is 8. In this manner it is rearranged, and 64 raised to 20 ends with 76, and it raised to any power, integer power, is also ends with 66, and this ends with 96. So 96 square ends with 16, and 16 square ends with 56. Now friends, 96 into 56 ends with friends minus 4 into 56, that is 4 into 6, 4 to minus 24, and minus 24 is nothing but 76. So friends, 96 into 56 is nothing but 76. So 76 into 76 also ends with 76. Now we have to multiply it by 16 friends, not a 36. So 16 into 76 is also 16, and thus this is 16 friend. In this manner we can calculate remainder, and this is the beautiful property of 66 friends. 66 multiplied by any multiple of 4 friends also ends with that multiple of 4. Example friend, 76 into 16 ends with 16. Why it ends with 60? 76 can be written as 75 plus 1, and if we consider any multiple of 4n, multiple of 4, that is 4n, 75 can be written as 300 raised divided by 4 plus 1 into 4n. Now 300 divided by 4 into 4n means 300 into n plus 1 into 4n means 4n. Now this is nothing but this is the friends multiple of 100. Multiple of 100 plus 4n. So what is last two digit of this such kind of number is nothing but 4n itself friends. So last two digit of 4n, and that is why 76 into 16 ends with 76. 76 into 96 also is 76 into 24. In general, any multiple of 4. But here 76 into 06. So it does not end with 06, but we have to increase tens power part by 5. Similarly, 76 into 26, that means when 76 is multiplied by 4n plus 2, friends, kind of number, then this pattern is followed. 46 and this increase by 5, so 96 becomes. So this ends with 96. So for more such beautiful properties and theorems, friends, refer Power of Modern Mathematics. This book is available on Google Play as well as Amazon, and this book contains many useful tests in modern mathematics in easy simple language. And this book also contains this is the first book which gives super fast technique to calculate square root of 10 digit perfect square. 10 digit perfect square, friends. Just in 60 seconds. And if we practice more and more, you can easily calculate square root of 10 digit number orally. So this technique is revealed in this book. You can study it. Subscribe our channel.